after Maria, tuliachwa na a high level of celebrity status, and there were no jobs actually. I don't know why. For a reason, some producers thought maybe we were carrying ourselves as superstars. Ama would ask for more money. Ama others would say, tutaki sahi ulete Maria kwa kipindi yetu hivyo. So we were really not getting jobs.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Art Scene Show. My name is Chepto Ekboyo. Na kama kawaida, we sit down with amazing people in the film industry. Today, we have Ronald Ndubi, who is an actor, a commercial model, and a writer, also known as Don Vibes, aka The Last Don. Hey.
Yeah.
Wacha tuanze na jina kwanza. Yeah. Why The Last Don and Don Vibes?
All right. The Last Don is a character I created when we were shooting Maria that eventually got incorporated in the script because it's something that I was going to use after Maria for my online like mimic or character, let's say. So the reason I chose The Last Don, there are very many Dons. There's KRG, there's Octopizzo. There are many Dons, but there's only the last one. It's only one. So I'm the last one in the Don family, I could say. Then Don Vibes is what I sell. The lifestyle I sell on the social media is the Don Vibes.
Aha.
Yeah.
Na hii lifestyle yenye wewe unauza kwa hii social media, yeah. It's more, it's like champagne life, extravagant life. Whiskey, wewe na cigar pa. Is that the true life you're living? Ama yo tunaache tu hapo social media?
No, you see now like the Don, when you look at the mafia family from New York, the Italian mafia family, they have a specific code of conduct. They do a lot of champagnes, whiskeys, and cigars. So I had to incorporate that. By the time I'm calling myself the Don, that's the non-phenomenal. You see, so I have to leave it, but on a character level. Okay. Very few people actually know who Ronald Ndubi is, and I usually keep it like that.
So who is Ronald Ndubi?
Ronald Ndubi.
Yeah, the true one. What's on the character social media?
Yeah, Ronald Ndubi is. You see, when someone asks you who is Boyo, it's very hard. Most likely, you're going to say I'm this humble guy.
No, Boyo is a complicated mixture of several stuff.
Yeah.
I have my good and worst days. I have my best and ratchet days.
Exactly. So most times when you ask such a question, most likely I'm going to say like I'm this good, humble, but I think it's more of no one really reveals the ugly side. Mostly, it's not even advisable when asked on a platform like this. But I would say I'm an easygoing guy and I'm hot and wet.
Definition to expect.
Kwa sababu kuna uzuri na ubaya yani tu kibinadamu. Yeah, but usually nakuanga on a low key.
Okay. Yeah. Sasa kwa hii podcast, sisi tunapenda kujua more about you. Okay. And I'm going to take you back to your childhood. Okay. What kind of a family did you grow up in?
I grew up, I was born and raised in Kisii. I'm Kisii, but my mom is a Ugandan. Yeah.
My mom is a Ugandan too.
Yeah, for real?
Yeah.
Nice. So I speak fluent Luganda. I speak fluent Kisii, reading and writing, and So I grew up, and I'm the only boy among 6 sisters.
Ish.
Yeah. And I went to primary in Kisii, high school I went to UG, and university.
Okay. So niliona you've done a degree in psychology at Makerere. We ushaifanya an 8 to 5 job?
No, not really. When I was done actually with my Form 6, I kind of stumbled on my passion, because I don't know how many people believe in prophecies and stuff, but my grandma was a prophet. She was a pastor, and she used to prophesy. So when I was in my high school, one day she prayed for me and she said, like, I see you on TV. Do you want to be a TV presenter? So at that time, we thought maybe I'd be a journalist or something. I said, I don't know, but I don't know, maybe. So when I finished my Form 6, I think I really do want to do, because my sisters are well learned, like wamesoma masters, to have PhD. So me being the boy, they thought maybe I would go even a notch higher. But I did want that formal jobs. So when I was in them trying to kujielewa nataka nini, I discovered really, because I loved a lot of literature and stuff and psychology. So I decided I think I want to be an actor and write of scripts. But when I told my parents, they were like, hiyo sio kazi. They didn't know anything like an actor being a job. I said, actually, I've done my research. Like I said, in Nigeria, they're really doing well. And Netflix has come to those countries, I'm sure. The next thing is Kenya. But they were like, no, maliza kwanza uni, then we can revisit the topic. So I went and did psychology, human psychology. Then after that, I told them, I think I'm ready for this. Because at the moment, I was doing a lot of research on the internet.
Okay.
Yeah, and my mom is easy. She was like, if it is for you, you go for it. Yeah.
So would you want to practice psychology in future?
No, but what I can do is I can incorporate it in my scripts. And the knowledge and the research, I can incorporate it in my scripts. Yeah.
So I remember I read a post that you had prayed, fasted for over 11 years to get a breakthrough in the acting industry.
Yeah, for
When you got it,
yeah.
Was it what you expected?
Before even I reach into that, I'd love to tell you, like, I come from a strong Christian background. Like, my mom is Catholic, but wale kabisa yani.
Umeshikilia dini.
Wale wanakuanga pale mbele, wale wanaran jumuiya groups and stuff, choir and everything. So I grew up in that. Alikuwa anatupelekanga church nini na anatuambia ukiomba Mungu huwa anajibu maombi. And then my grandmother from my dad's side is a pastor. She was okay. She died in 2019.
Sorry.
It's okay. So I grew up in that hiyo mambo ya dini. Even the schools we went to, I was like nilikuanga altar boy, vitu kama hizo. So when I decided that I'm going into this acting and everything, I knew I was going to count it on God. Like, God, if you delight in your, kuna scripture inasema, delight yourself in the Lord and he shall fulfill the desires of your heart. So that was the main scripture. And another one, Habakkuk 2 yenye inasema, write down your vision, make it plain, make it clear, wait on God and he'll bring it to pass. Even if it takes long, it will come to pass. So I stood on those two promises. So when I started in 2008 auditions. Nikapiga up to around 2011. That's when I got my first breakthrough. Na ilikuwa adverts. So I did Cop Bank advert. Then I did, there was a Jipange. Then from there, I was getting adverts. But nilikuwa sigeted any acting jobs. I was getting like extras. I remember my first extra was for Tabasamu. Yeah, that's where even I met Akina Melvin Nalusa. But they were the mains, but me, I was an extra, but it was a good experience. Yeah. So what was the question again? You asked me for how fasting. Yeah.
What you expected when sasa ulipata hiyo breakthrough? Okay,
so fast forward between 2008, I was getting small gigs, guest roles, but nothing substantial to call myself as an actor. But I was getting adverts. Like on a yearly basis, I was getting like minimum 4. After there was a time Blessing was here. Longao is a good friend. That one at least I can speak about him because tulikuwa tunazipiga kweli mi na yeye, but for him his acting career picked up way earlier than mine. So tukakuja 2019. It had been like now 11 years.
Yeah.
I went to visit my mom. That she had gone back to Kampala. So it was like 10 years. Akaniambia na hii so kuja tu tukutusaidie kupata kazi because they had connection with my sisters and stuff. But nikasema this is my dream. I cannot spend 10 years alafu niachilie hivi.
When you're just about.
Yeah.
Not what we achilia when
just about.
Just
yeah. Because I
about.
also used to read a lot of international actors, their stories. Some of them were doing well right from the start. Others, it took longer. So I had that faith. One day to happen. So, but vile after nime visit my mom, nikarudi Nairobi, I was also a bit confused. Nikaambia Mungu, isikuwe nina force line na si line umenichagulia, you know, that was also possible. Nikasema, wacha ni fast. Because it wasn't new to me. Nikasema, let me fast for 21 days. Wow. You give me a sign, nipatie sign. Kama hii kitu si yangu, nitaachana tu nayo niingie job za psychology. So I fasted for 21 days and I thank God. Hata before nimalize, I think on the 19th, kwanza nikapata advert ingine. It was a bit miraculous. I usually tell my friends and family because ilikuwa ni advert ya pikipiki, Bajaj. So it went round, the audition. I hope I'm not taking too much time.
No, it's good. Umesema Bajaj, unajua Tanzania Bajaj ni tuk-tuk.
Ni tuk-tuk.
Yeah.
Huko ni bike, namaanisha bike. So there was an audition going round for they wanted professional bikers. Unaona. Mi nikaiona nikaachana nayo because I don't know how to ride a motorbike. I had an accident with it some time back. Sipendangi mambo ya bike. So nikaachana nayo. After like a week, an agent Ninabola akanitumia message akaniambia you've been shortlisted for the Bajaj bike. Nikashangaa. Like I did not send my photos because I'm not a rider, but nikafikiria maybe it could be for billboards. Print.
Pictorials.
Yeah, pictorial. So nikamua nikaenda, we were just posing on the motorbikes in the headgears. We were around 15 guys. So akasema we only need 7 guys and 1 chick. And we will let you know whoever will be picked like 3 days from now.
Yeah.
After 3 days, nikaongojea phone call sikupata. That was on a Friday. On Sunday asubuhi nikapigiwa simu nikaambiwa, where you need, nikasema niko kwa nyumba, akaambia come right now, you've been shortlisted last minute. Nikakuja tukasign contract. Was to shoot like all around Kenya. So day 1 tulikuwa tuna shoot Ngara. Nikaenda Ngara, nini tumepikiwa. Tukafika pale, nikashoot ya kwanza, scene ya kwanza. I was among the first guys, I remember very well. Akaniambia utakalia pikipiki, then in the evening tunaenda Murang'a, you'll be riding at gear 5. Nikasema what do you mean I'll be riding? Akaniambia no, yeah, you're supposed to be riding. I said but I don't know how to ride a motorbike. Then they were like, then what are you doing here? Yeah. I said I don't know, I was just called and shortlisted and stuff. Wakaona wata bishana na mimi, wakapigia agent akani call. Akaniambia what do you mean unasema hujui kuendesha motorbike? Nikasema because I don't know how to ride a motorbike. Then why did you send your pics? I said I did not send my pics. Then okay, what I came to understand later, I think the agent alifikiria, because I've worked with her before, maybe alifikiria najua. Then akasend to by default my photos.
Yeah, una fit brief.
Yeah.
Unakaa kujua.
Yeah. So this guy is called the whoever was in charge. Akasema we'll have to replace this guy. Kumbe kuna jamaa alikuwa amereplacewa that last minute. Nikipigiwa ngwa simu. Akasema this guy doesn't know how to ride a motorbike. Jamaa akasema whoever the owner is, akasema I chose him first. He'll do stills. So to me that was just even a sign for me that I think I'm on the right part because nilikuwa nimeuliza Mungu. So I did the advert and everything. It was 1 week shoot. Then from there kulikuwa na audition sasa ya Maria. Sijui kama you know Loretta, she was in Zora. She's a good friend of mine. You should bring her here I think someday. Her real name is imepotea. So now I call her Loretta too. Alinitumia audition. Those auditions were taking place in Ngara. That time I'd gone to so very many student production auditions. Vile niliangalia hata location nikasema hii siende hata ya kuenda. Then the guys who went wakashoot Maria. But after like a month they had to recast the character of Louis and Victor. So that's when I got
the pilot.
Yeah, they had shot. And I remember that time I went and shot Gerald Langiri had called me for to guest appearances kwa Selina. So when I was there, then I had guys talking about audition ya kina Lulu Hassan. And I was like, oh my God, yani I had the opportunity.
Okay, miss.
But nikambia Mungu, from now henceforth, I'll go to all auditions. So, but word came around, we are looking for 2 actors, this height, dress code and stuff, sent 2 photos. I sent, then they shortlisted like 5 guys. So, vile tulienda huko, then I met Lulu. It was in same place in Ngara. Hapa nikambia Mungu, I have to give it my best. So I gave it my best and I was taken for the role of Victor. Yeah, but how it turned out, I think it turned out better than I expected because it became popular. Then with COVID, hata watu wengi wakai watch. We are among the most popular actors. I'm not a veteran in the shows, but normal Kenyan mwananchi wanatujua kweli.
So the most recognizable actors.
I think so. Without being like cocky or something. Yeah.
Did you have to change anything after now that fame came?
No, what I did is I brought the Don character now. To
your alter ego.
Yeah, to stand in for me. But for me, as me, I didn't change. But then what I sell is the last Don.
Okay. Yeah. Then Maria, season 1 ended.
Yeah.
And I remember you guys were told by the series producer that it's going to come for season 2. Watu wamengoja hiyo Maria, haijarudi. Has he ever explained or have they ever explained why mbona haijarudi?
Not really, because I think we also didn't ask questions. Yeah, I don't know if others, I will not speak on behalf of others, but we never really asked questions. I think we felt maybe it was an excitement. I don't know, but it didn't happen, and people just moved on. Yeah.
In your own opinion,
in my own opinion,
kwa nini haijarudi?
I think pia mimi hata when we were shooting, I used to tell my friends, I think it's better ikiisha ikiwa on a high, because pia ikienda too long it could be monotonous, and then ile utamu inaisha, in my own opinion.
Wanna lose fans.
In my own opinion. Yeah.
What projects are you currently doing?
I'm doing 2, but hazijaanza kurun, so and I will not talk about them, but it starts on 22nd October.
22nd October. Local ama streaming platform?
No, local. Local.
Both of them ama one?
One. The other one is just a movie, but I pray it is global.
Okay.
Yeah.
Apart from that, anything else?
I do online marketing for products. There's even one that I'm going to do for 254 Brewing Company. Yeah. We just finalized all the details and stuff. Okay. Yeah, I think that one will see me so much on online, because the content creation is more of a constant. Yeah. Something different people have not seen from me, I guess, but they'll see it anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, apart from Maria, you have been featured, as you've said earlier, in Tabasamu, then there was Selina.
Oh yeah, Pendo, Pray and Pray, but as guest appearances. Yeah, nothing really big. Yeah.
Mheshimiwa, Lies That Bind.
Yeah.
Sumu La Penzi.
Exactly.
And all that.
Sumu La Penzi, I was there for a while. Yeah. Nishikilianga at that time.
So what would you say is the highlight of your career?
It can only be Maria.
Why?
Yeah, because before Maria, apart from my friends, like close actor friends, hakuna mtu alikuwa ananijua kama msanii. Even producers, even directors. Hata if there are directors who are listening right now and producers of those shows that we've mentioned, they can tell you they don't remember seeing me. Because I was just nilikuwa napitia tu. Unajua ile watu kama
ile extra movement.
Hata wa lines lakini ni hiyo siku tu na inaisha. People like Isaiah Evans. Hao ni watu Kevin Ogola walikuwa washaanza kujiestablish as crew members, so walikuwa wananiitia small roles because tulianza na wao. We had a group called Dream Chasers. It had Isaiah Evans, it had Blessing Lungaho, Kate Chwaga. Yeah, we were a big clique, Tony Macau. So angesikia tu kitu wangenita tu.
You've said earlier, wewe ni actor, script writer.
Yeah.
Do you have any ambitions to be a director, producer?
Yes, but for my own project, personal, like you see, like this one, I've told you, I've just gotten a contract. Now I'll be writing my own skits in my way. You don't have to tell me. You see, if you're writing like for television or stuff, there has to be things that will be edited, or maybe they add other ideas. I kind of want to sell my vision 100%. In that, even when I start, when I have everything I want to do a show on YouTube where it's only for the people who can relate. Sitakuwa hapo nikishinda subscribe to my channel nini for the views. No, if you love my content, go and watch it. Yeah, for me it is fulfilling once I'm writing something and it is there. Because when I tell people I'm a script writer, there are times where you find maybe there's a project that is starting. So rafiki yangu ananiambia, by the script writers are needed. But no, I don't know if I can collaborate. I'm not good in that manner. Like unipatia episode uniambia tufanye hivi na hivi. Me, I love creating from zero to the end in my own way. I have like a couple of scripts. Like I have like 12 short films. I have like 2 feature. And for marketing purposes, I also have those skits. But they are for me at the right time. You know, there's no hurry in ambition and passion.
Yeah.
When you strike at the right moment is when things fall in place. Yeah. So for me, I will be a producer and director at some point. Especially producer. Maybe director, I can usually ask someone to help me out. Yeah.
But you want to control the story.
I have to control the story. That's why I would rather send it to YouTube.
Yeah. So are you already doing it for YouTube? Ama, that is also something that you're yet to start?
No, the script for YouTube is there, but I've not yet started shooting. I don't want to start then nikwame katikati. No.
Production expensive.
Because I have to fund everything. Now, when we were starting out, you know, that time walikuwa natuambianga, you see, it's a new project, so hatutawalipa, but we'll give you exposure. I don't want to do that, because we used to feel like, how comes you can hire the cameras and everything, but when it comes to the artist, ni pro bono. Ni pro bono. So at least I would get upcoming actors, but at least give something in return. Yeah, that's what I'm working on.
Because I'm thinking you don't have to carry the weight of producing everything. You just have to find someone who believes in your vision.
Yeah,
and then
they can fund you.
They fund it. Yeah.
Then that would be so lucky. But most times, the people who fund will want to control.
Yeah.
And as I it's very hard to see for me to see your vision.
Yeah.
Unaweza unaniambia unataka kufanya hivi nione hii italeta pesa kweli ama nini, maybe tufanye hivi na hivi, and then that's not your vision.
Yeah.
You see, so unless you're so lucky and or blessed and someone comes and say, what do you want to do? What is your budget? I'll give you the budget, do what you have to do. That is the best thing, but it's not so easy, but it's possible. Yeah, that's what I can say. Yeah, because most people, they'll want to control. Atataka kuona what it is and then atakwambia hapana tufanye hivi na hivi. Now that's what I don't want. I'd rather be patient. Yeah.
Wow. As a script writer, what kind of script would you want to write as your dream script, yani?
Yeah.
Do you have that dream script? Ama kunanga kitu kama dream script?
For me, I have a niche actually. Mine is psychological thrillers. Where like you can start a story, maybe you are at a funeral, story inaanzia hapo, watu wanalia, then you start taking people back and front. Like napenda sana
so the end starts, but after a few minutes we are back to where it started.
I love things that intrigue the mind.
Or I think Netflix is doing a lot of that.
Yeah, they have. There is. There are movies like if you watch Fractured. Zinasumbua akili kweli.
Inazungusha ni kama
you don't know what is the reality and what is not real.
Uelewi inaenda wapi.
Yeah. You don't know if this guy is hallucinating or that is what is happening at the moment. So I really love psychological and a lot of thinking, critical thinking. Yeah, that is my niche. And those are scripts you don't just sell to people. Hata producer akiona hivi atasema sasa hii anaangalia mfuko wake itarudisha pesa.
Wakaja wataelewa hii
script. So that's why I'm saying even what I'll bring on YouTube, it is for the people who understand, who relate. Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now Dorea was here.
Yeah.
And I remember she said that you guys never dated.
Yeah.
But niliwatch interview the one you did with Bridget Shigadi.
Yeah.
And you said you guys dated and you wanted to marry her.
Yeah.
So who is lying? Ama wewe ulikuwa kwa relationship, hakuwa kwa relationship. What was happening there?
You see, there was a project that required, let's say, like a celebrity couple. And I had been asked. Then I couldn't let it pass. So nikamwambia situchape hii kitu tuone. Akakubali. So but as I said, that was the dawn. It was the last dawn. It wasn't Ronald Ndubi. So we did it for the project, but sasa sikuwa ijua hiyo interview ingeenda ku blow out. Na ika blow out. Sasa we played along for a while, but always play along for long. Yeah.
Inashindikishana.
Inashindikishana.
Someone might want to be in a relationship, but sasa you're tied to this lie. And then you keep on going round and round and round.
I think she had even a boyfriend by then.
Yeah. Boyfriend akukatch.
Kitu tulistrategize tu tukapanga.
Okay.
For the business nini tu.
Business aspect.
Opportunity.
Okay. Yeah. Now, I remember on the same interview, ulisema you want to settle down at the age of 35.
Yeah.
Do you still hold the same view?
Yeah, I'm 36 now. Though I haven't taken it to like a church and everything, but it is more streamlined actually. It is. Yeah.
So parents wanajua hii story.
Wanajua. Ile kidogo ndilikuwa nataka walikuwa hawajaielewa vizuri.
Parents hawakuelewa kiki ni nini. Now, do you have a special someone in your life?
Yeah, but on a low key. Huwa siwezi hata mtaja ama nini. But yuko.
Okay.
Huwa nachezanga tu chini. I just sell the last don.
in the limelight ama yeye anafanya vitu zake?
Yeye hata yuko kwa industry. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You and other actors were doing a mentorship program.
Yeah.
For visiting high school.
Yeah.
Do you still do that?
Yes and no, because towards the time of election, tulikuwa tumenini kidogo. You see, that one came as after Maria, tuliachwa na a high level of celebrity status, and there were no jobs actually. I don't know why. For a reason, some producers thought maybe we were carrying ourselves as superstars. Ama would ask for more money. Ama others would say, tutaki sahi ulete Maria kwa kipindi yetu hivyo. So we were really not getting jobs. So I called Boss William, nikamwambia, tunafaa tucheze na hii celebrity sasa. What can we do? Then he told me, why don't we take shows to schools? Then after kukaa tukasema badala ya shows like acting and stuff, maybe we can take them, we came up with something called an edutainment. You educate at the same time entertain. Yeah, like since they tend to relate with us. So mostly we push them like, because most of them believe on a talent, but they feel wakimaliza form 4 they'll just go into the talent and stuff. But tunawaambia we are all graduates. Like so many kwanza maliza, then from there you can pursue pia ukiwa na backup. In case things don't go as you thought, you have something to fall back on.
Yeah. Being alive for 36 years, what are some of the lessons you have learned?
What I've learned is patience is a virtue. Trust the process, don't rush the process. If your mind is focused on something, those are things I used to hear like ni jargons too, at if you set your mind on something it will happen, but experience has taught me for sure. If you feel, but you have to be sure this is what you're called for, and your purpose usually lies in your passion, in what you love doing, in what you do effortlessly. Yeah. So because if you love what you do, then when life throws you lemons, you can go along with it. You can make lemonade na ukunywe na usonge mbele. Kwa sababu if you're into something for the sake of fame ama money, when things get hard, you look for option B. Yeah. So for me, I would say, be sure of what you want, then go for it with all you've got. Yeah.
What would you say some of the challenges you've faced in this industry?
Challenges, I would say, I wouldn't say like from the actor's point of view, it was more of a personal. It took me so long to get roles. I didn't know as to why. I can't say it was the producers or the casting directors. Apana. I think it was just not my time yet. So, but whenever I used to pray for patience, perseverance. Yeah, and then I'm a good reader. I read a lot of books, like self-development books. These things, they teach you like, when like I do a lot of exercise, wake up early in the morning. Yeah, because those are traits of successful people. Whether you've gotten where you want to go or hata hujafika, if you use these traits like waking up early, keeping time, working out helps you in that hata by the end of the day, kama audition ulienda ama hujapata, at the end of the day you did something. You can, before you sleep, you can say, I did this. I woke up early, I read a book, I worked out, I researched. So they keep you going and they open up small breaks. At least me, hata kama nilikuwa sipati acting gigs, I was getting a lot of adverts. I've done like 27 in total. 27 adverts. Which for me, I say, Mungu alikuwa ananipea hiyo ile ya tu ya kunishikilia na kunionyesha.
Sustenance.
Unapigwa advert, unalipa hata 6 months. Rent juju next itakuja hapo.
Life of a creative.
Exactly. But right now where I am, even when after Maria, when shows were not opening up, now sahi siwezi ogopa kwa sababu God has already shown me. And then online marketing has really gotten me doing well. Yeah, like sustaining myself without any complaints.
Wow.
Yeah.
If you could go back in time, what advice will you give your younger self?
If I was to go back, the best advice I would give myself.
5-year-old, 10-year-old Ronald.
That's way too young. Maybe 15-year-old.
Uko unajua kitu.
10-year-old ukoanda tu ni wazazi wanakusukuma. I don't think you're yet. Maybe from 15 I would say. Is if for me the best thing I can tell my younger self, if I'd started reading these books and personal development nikiwa mapema, I think ningekuwa mbali kwa sababu there is a way. If you want to be happy, there are books on happiness. If you want to be successful, there are books that have been written about success. If you want to develop qualities like patience, perseverance, there are books on that. Someone has taken their 20 years experience na kaiweka kwa kitabu. If I could have had the knowledge then that I have now, ningekuwa mbali. But nevertheless, it's never too late to start anything. To start again. Yeah.
Parting words.
Yes. Parting words. To the one watching?
To the fans, to the upcoming artists. Yeah.
All right. What I can say is, for the people in the creatives who things haven't really opened up, nothing is impossible. All things are possible, but they come at a price. I never used to understand that word. What is the cost you have to pay? The cost is you have to first be successful in your mind. Success is not pursued, it is attracted. So you have to be successful at the point where you are, where that, as for me, from what I've learned, things that help me keep going. Usikue mtu wa kulala sana. You'd rather sleep early and wake up early. There are secrets that happen in the creative world between maybe 4 to around 6 or 5 to 7, because at that time there's minimal distraction. That is where you can multiply your creativity. So wake up in the morning, do some workout, do some meditation and some creativity. Then never forget to work out. Once you work out, even if you're not where you are, it helps you understand that whatever you have right at that moment is all you need. Yeah. When you work out, 100%. You know, working out is not just for the body.
No.
It's for the mind.
It's for actually more
mental
of the brain.
aspect. Yeah, mental aspect. When your mind is in a very positive form, you will see opportunities even in difficulties. Yeah. That's what I would say to someone watching out. And if it hasn't yet happened, it will happen. Don't give up. The only reason it can't happen is if you give up. 100%. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me, Boyo.
Karibu.
It's a pleasure. Yeah.
Karibu.
Asante sana.
Thank you guys for watching the show. Please subscribe, share. I will see you guys on the next episode. Bye.